Mexico. That's a lovely city. Mike is in Broomfield, Colorado. I think Mike is the guy that like we met with his family or something out here, right?
Yeah.
What was that?
I was kidding. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He said what? What does that mean?
Bob is a new listener in Astoria, Oregon. Bill said that is where the Goonies is set. But I won't hold that against Bob. It's not his fault. Such an awful movie was made in his town there. Joe listens in San Jose, and Dustin is in Pendergrass, Georgia. So thanks, one and all. Listen, we were talking about Ron DeSantis just briefly. Poundcake brought him up. Jesus freaks always blame bad weather on the gays.
Yes.
They might be on to something.
It's raining, fellas.
It's those hot pants.
Because the primary sponsor of that Don't Say Gay bill came home from D.C. to find out that a tornado had damaged his home. So maybe...
Did anybody get hurt?
Maybe there's something to that. In Ocala, Florida, his next-door neighbor's home was severely damaged. 7 of the 10 homes in the neighborhood suffered catastrophic damage. An EF1 tornado. Joe Harding is the guy. He's a Republican member of the Florida House of Representatives and the primary sponsor of what they're calling the Don't Say Gay bill. And
Did I have to go to a shelter?
well, listen, Jesus made gay people, and he's punishing this guy for mistreating them. So, maybe they're on to something. Maybe we've been looking at it the wrong way. If you can blame bad weather on the gays, then maybe you can credit bad weather on, I don't know. The hell do I know?
God, I just wish I could go back in high school and just be out. Like, things are
Yeah,
so
I think
different now.
everybody as an adult goes, boy, I'd love to do some things differently. But you have to wonder what path that would have taken you down. You might not end up here where you thought you were, or, you never know.
Butterfly flaps its wings and Cody's gay,
Well,
right?
I'm just saying,
Isn't that
like,
the same?
Yeah, sure is.
I obsessed over having like a prom date. Like I didn't have the nerve, the unmitigated gall to go take a dude to prom with me. I could have, but like it never even dawned on me. That wasn't even a thought in my mind.
That was on the best of when the first time you said unmitigated goal.
Unmitigated goal.
I was listening. I don't remember what day it was on, but you said it. And
It was
both,
on Friday, I think.
Okay,
It was
so
like the first segment of the show.
both, yeah, because I was driving and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And both you and Erica were like, "Where did you come up with that?" And I was like, "Oh, here's where it started."
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because I wasn't there for the origin.
Word discovery on the Alan Cox Show.
The origin of unmitigated gall
Yeah.
from Poundcake. That's right.
I used it and I used it correctly. Everyone's like, wait.
Hold on.
Hold on,
Wait.
this is a showstopper.
That was Thursday. That was the sum of on St.
That's what it
Patrick's
was.
Day.
Yeah, because I was driving to my gig in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
And I was listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, look at that."
Look at that.
My gig in Grand Rapids, by the way, which I showed up to, and it was in a church.
At the Bob? Oh,
No,
in a
in
How
a
do you-
church.
How do you not know where you're going?
I don't do
All
a
these-
lot of research.
But all these gigs, you go, I got a gig in so-and-so, and you go, and I got there, and it was the basement of a VFW hall.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
how do you
because
not know where the gig is?
here's
Was
what.
this the one where the guy was asleep?
No, that was in
Do
Pennsylvania.
they just go, we'll pay you, and you say, give me the address?
99% of the time, yes. If the amount of money I am given, if I can come home with X amount profit, then I will go pretty much anywhere. Is what it is. So this.
But you
is,
still want to know where you're, or do you like the surprise?
Well, no, I knew I was going to Grand Rapids to do a showcase. It was a recovery showcase. So it was, I'm thinking I'm going to be performing for. I don't ask a lot of questions. That's
Great
the problem.
acoustics in a church.
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to be performing for other people in recovery. But the way that they bill this show is as a clean showcase of comedians in recovery. So the people, they had it at a church, billing it as like, hey, come enjoy clean comedy.
But
from
the crowd would only enjoy that if they were also in recovery.
No, that's the thing. I was like, I'm thinking this is going to be a recovery-based thing. And then I pull up to like one of those like strip mall churches where it's like, wear your jeans. But I think Bill has a bit about wear your jeans. We don't care or whatever.
Or movie theater.
Yeah, movie
Listen to
theater.
music that kind of sounds like the Foo Fighters. Not the Foo Fighters.
Right, yes. So it's like one of those cool
Cargo
hip,
shorts.
Yes, one of those cool hip churches, but it's still a
Worship
church.
the Lord, yeah.
And I walked in and I looked around and I was like, is this supposed to be a clean thing? And the guy was like, oh, did I not communicate that to you? I was like, you might have, but I don't remember that. I would have charged a lot more money if I knew I had to be clean.
Go ahead. Just so I'm clear. Because the days that you do these are days you are not here.
Yes.
Right? And we don't pay you a lot of money.
No.
So I would never begrudge you saying, I'm going to go make some money.
Yes.
You're a road comic, right?
Yes.
You're on the radio.
Yes.
You're not in radio.
Yes.
It's not, you don't aspire to whatever. But given that, I would think as organized as you and I are very simpatico on the organization.
Correct.
There's no way I would ever go into a situation like that. Like, not knowing it was clean, not knowing it was a church. How does that slip past you?
Well, because here's the thing is because it doesn't really change my act much. I mean, I would have just charged more money if I knew this was going to be a
But you
church
could have
clean.
charged more money.
I could have
Wait,
charged
why
more
would you
money.
have charged more money?
Because clean sets pay more. To take out all your curse words and only because you can't talk about politics, you can't talk about sex, you can't.
Yeah, but you
curse,
said it wouldn't have
can't talk
changed your
about-
act that much anyway.
Well, I
it does,
have a
but you
clean
can't, yeah.
set. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
sure.
a clean hour, so
Yeah.
it's just a mind switch. Okay, I'm not going to do my regular hour. I'm going to do my clean hour.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by it doesn't change what I'm doing very much. I would have
Right.
just charged a lot more money.
I see what you mean.
That's what it was. So yeah, I don't ask that many questions, and I should have. But
Well, yeah, especially if, because then you're leaving money on the table.
yes, that's why I was.
That's
mad.
why I would ask the
Well,
questions.
because they build it as a recovery showcase.
She walks in, she goes, Jesus Christ.
Right. I did. I'm on stage, and
He's
they were.
up before you.
He's always up before me. He's a great opener. They were messing with the
Kind of
slides.
preachy, if you ask me.
They're messing with the slides, and then in the middle of my set,
Slides.
well, I didn't have slides, but it's a church, so I guess the one guy was working on his lyric slides.
Oh, God.
Sunday service, and so halfway through my set, just worship lyrics just popped up, and I was like, "All right, everybody, all together now," and like was joking around with it, but
So again, I would think primarily the audience would be people who were also in recovery so
No.
they could identify.
it was members of the church.
Of the church,
Yes.
okay? So then why were the comics all in recovery?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That part I didn't make any
They
sense.
just want to
me.
give you a second chance.
Yeah, maybe.
We hire
Recruitment.
everybody. Like, God brought you here. Now here's the offering. Pass that hat, bitch.
You can always donate
This
your
guy.
pay to the church if you'd like. Yeah, no,
you can
I don't.
tithe.
I don't know what the connection was, or if that was just the only venue available,
Wow.
or if it was the only one that they could put clean comedy. I honestly don't know. I don't know. It went really well, though. I think it's because church people are so afraid of comedy because there's so much cursing and blasphemy and
But
alcohol
church people
talk.
curse all the time.
But what I'm saying is, I think they felt more comfortable
Being among
knowing-
other people, pretending
yes.
that they don't curse.
Right.
I see.
Knowing that this is going to be a clean showcase,
all
that
a
they
facade.
were fantastic.
It is
audience.
a facade. I mean, we would leave church on Sunday mornings, and you'd hear just awful things in the parking lot. From see that bitch wearing that. I'm like, oh my
It
God!
is. That's literally how it
I'm
is.
coming to this because I'm getting dragged here as a kid. I'm not pretending to,
I mean, that's where the saying came from. Y'all just like church folk. Like, that's what my teacher used to say to us, because when one person would be absent, we would talk crap about that person.
Church folk.
Yeah, she was like, you just like church folk. One person would just be out sick with, like, the chicken pox or something. Say something awful. We're like, good, I hate that bitch. I hope she doesn't come back.
Wow, somebody's at home suffering with chickenpox, and you guys are going in on
They
them.
were like
Wow.
they were just like, oh, she's nasty, she stinks, I hate sitting next to her. Like, and the teacher was like, oh my God, you guys are awful, just like church people.
I had a career first happen in Fort Wayne. I'm very excited about.
Have I ever told you about Fort Wayne, Indiana?
I went there.
Yeah.
It's home of the Fox Island Nature Preserve, Bill. Have I ever told you about the
Yeah,
Fox
you have.
Island Nature
Sure
Preserve?
have.
Well, for people who might be
a bunch
listening to
of
the show
times.
for the first time today,
They don't want to
Probably
know.
too many
Fox
times. I'd say.
Island Nature Preserve.
They don't need it. It's okay.
You know what? You're right. I will set that aside for now.
Show trip.
I'll tell people about it after Mary tells her story. Go ahead.
I just said I had a career first. 6 people over the course of the weekend, 3 shows, came out to see me because they followed me on TikTok. Not because of anything else. They didn't know me beforehand. They had never seen me live before. They followed me on TikTok because of a couple of my viral videos, went to my website, bought tickets, and came to see me.
And that's a good thing.
That's great. That's
Okay.
that's
That's
my
our
name
goal,
getting
yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was like so cool. One guy
And they
brought-
tell you that?
Yeah.
They go, hey, I found you on TikTok.
Yeah, well, that's 6 people told me that. I don't know if there was more in the audience from that
There
or
could have
not.
been 400 other people that didn't tell you that
78 over the course of the weekend.
78 total over the weekend?
Bro, it's a small room, but we had 16.
How
on
many
the-
shows?
3. 16 on the Friday show, 45 on the Saturday early show, and then like
Oh, so as a percentage,
12.
that's pretty
it
good.
was like 15%. Well, I had 6 from TikTok and then another 6 who had seen me in Indianapolis in December. So they drove from Indianapolis to Fort Wayne. So 12 people came to see me on purpose.
They were like, hey, we really wanted to check out Fort Wayne. We came all the way from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
We figured
It's
let's
like
make
2
a weekend out of
hours.
it. Yeah.
But I felt, I don't know, it was a really
No, it's
cool
great.
feeling to have people who just randomly found me on social media, didn't know me at all before my videos that they saw, and then it worked. They went to my website, bought my tickets, and
Right.
I don't know, that's a
Do
really
you
really
have to
cool feeling.
chat them up after?
Well, I was just like, oh, thank you so much. That's
Do you
really
think she's
heavy.
not going to chat him up? She talks to strangers in the grocery store.
Yeah, I chat up
She's
everybody.
She's going to send them Christmas cards.
I might, you don't know.
You're on my list now.
But I was proud of myself for that, and I wanted to share
Yeah, good for
I
you.
wanted to share it with you, my friends.
Are you here all this week?
I actually I was about to tell you in the break, I just booked a college gig Friday, so
Okay.
I won't be here Friday.
I thought you were gone tomorrow, or tomorrow, Friday, anyway.
I'll be here tomorrow, not
By the
Friday.
way, Finesse Mitchell is going to be in here tomorrow. He has not been on the show in a while.
He's hosting SNL soon.
So funny.
Yeah, he's an SNL alum. He's doing the Weekend of Hilarity. He's very funny. I don't think he's been in here in a long time, but so I'm excited to talk to him again. And we got some very funny people coming through over the next month and a half.
Thanks to everybody that came out to the Funny Stop that know me from
Oh, yeah. How was
this
that?
show. It's great. It was a lot
They
of
also
fun.
know you from TikTok, though.
Nah, not the people that know me from TikTok. There's like one video that I had that blew up. And
No, but
don't
I
know.
mean, if they know you from here, they're following you on TikTok.
Some of them are. Yeah.
So they know you from TikTok.
Okay. probably more than 6 too.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, it is what it is. You do what you got to
Yeah.
do.
No, but it was great. Sold out on both shows Saturday, close to sold out on Friday. So good weekend. A lot of fun. And Pete still wants you to get down there.
Yeah. What does he
Once-
want from me?
He wants you to eat his wife's hummus.
It is some good
Is that what he
hummus.
calls it?
I've eaten his
wife.
wife's hummus. and
Eat
it
my
is-
wife's hummus.
I had some hummus for you to give to you on Monday, but I was like, well, if we're not doing a show, it's not going to keep that
They make
great.
it fresh, and it's
Yeah.
real good.
Yeah, so I ate your hummus because it was, I didn't,
Tell Ellen to come down and eat my wife's
you
hummus.
should go get it fresh. It's the best hummus.
Okay.
And he's painted the club.
Now, what
and
is
they
it?
put up a
Is-
curtain so the place looks nice.
he didn't have a curtain?
You know, they had just a wall with a bunch of comic signatures
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
those signatures.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
no more. Which,
Bunch of psychos
Yeah.
with it wrote their name
All
on
right,
it.
relax.
Huh?
Some
Not
psychos
all
are-
of them, but a bunch of psychos
Yeah.
wrote their names on the wall.
I like the curtain a lot better. There's a lot of fun. On Friday, was it the late show or it was the late show on Friday or on Saturday, and I posted a clip of this, but I didn't. I was trying to keep it a minute long so you can put it on reels and stuff. This lady's phone rang like 4 times, and it's the oldest ringer, and it's just
Killer.
I was like being really nice to her, but I'm like, how do you not? It's rung this many times. You got to put this on silent. Why is that so hard? And she was just
Phone
not
call
figuring out.
ringing or like text message ding?
Phone call ringing.
Phone or something.
Yeah, and it was her son, and it was just ridiculous. And it's like that. Like it sounds like a house phone
Yeah.
ring. It's like, who even has a ring? Who keeps a ringer on ever?
Oh God!
chooses that
I'd rather
ringtone?
die. I don't want my phone to ring.
I'd rather die
It's
than have my
embarrassing
phone
now.
ring. In a weird turn of events, I have learned that I have to call my children because if I text them, I won't hear from them. I have to call them
Yeah.
and talk to them on the
They
phone.
won't text you back.
I mean, a week later. Oh, hey, just saw this. Like my son was in LA for a week for spring break.
cool.
He's got a friend that lives out there, works for Netflix or something. So he goes, I'm going to go to
Tell
LA for
'em
spring break.
what's up.
Yeah.
And I said,
Professional comedians.
right. Yeah, you know her from TikTok. I said, I go, hey, how's it going out there or whatever? And nothing. And nothing. And my ex-wife's like, I think you got to call him. I'm like, all right. I call him and go, hey. Picks right up.
Yeah.
Man,
Same with my daughter. I have to call her,
my mother texts me and she's like, so we're planning a family vacation and you're coming. And I'm like, well, I kind of have some stuff planned. She's like, you go out with your friends and you plan vacations with your friends all the time. She was like, you're coming and we're going to Vegas. I'm like, damn it. I was going to go to Vegas for my 30th.
I think we're going to Vegas for a little bit this spring, yeah.
We're going in July. And she's like, well.
Perfect time to go.
It's gonna
116 in the shade.
So hot.
Yeah.
It's going to be so hot. And she was like, well, that's when Derek Huff is there. He has a residency and we're going.
Oh,
Yes.
dude.
And I can't turn her down. What am I going to say?
She got you.
She got me.
She
got
played
you bad.
She played the long game on this.
She's like, so do you
Well
want the
done.
plane ticket now? She's like, do you want to book the room first or book the tickets first? She's like, 333. Like, she's like, we could get the tickets now, we could get the plane tickets now, or we could get the room now.
It's all we. And he's like, all right.
So funny.
I guess I got to do it.
There's
Where's he playing?
He's at the Venetian.
The Venetian?
No,
Yeah.
the
No,
Venetian.
the Venetian.
The Venetian.
It's not quite-
He's at the Vagina, I think is what it's called.
He has a residency there.
Yeah, in the wet room.
And I told her, I said, Mom, I was like, Derek Huff is not even that big of a star. I was like, he wouldn't have a residency there. Residencies are for like, people who draw. And she was like, he's at the Venetian. I was like, I could say nothing. I was like, well,
She got you, dude.
I was like, when can you take vacation time? She was like, second week in July. I'm like, all right, I have to go.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to suck. It's going to be hot.
Why is it going to suck? You're going to be in Vegas.
It's gonna be hot. Didn't you go around that time? Or you in June?
That's what I'm saying. No, we went like after the 4th of July, I think.
Yeah, we're
It was
going
for your
like
birthday, though, wasn't it?
It was, but we went
Yeah.
to meet my friend from LA.
we're going like the 6th through the
the
9th.
Derek Huff, no limit to. Does this guy just dance? He's not a singer, is he?
He tried singing, but no.
That's what I mean. So is he get out there and just go tippity
How
tap
long?
tap tap? Like
An hour? How
I
long
don't-
can you watch someone dance for?
that's what I was gonna say. It's a
He has
dancing show.
He's a choreographer, so he has like a group of dancers. But my mom has like a boner for him. Like,
well, the
she's-
dude's super shredded. Those dancers.
Yes,
man.
but my question is, how long? How long?
I don't think it's just him. I think he puts a show together. And it's like someone who has a cabaret. Like it's the head person, the face of the act.
Will
Yeah.
you pay for the ultimate Derek Huff experience package?
$1,200. How much is it?
Let me look. You're gonna go in July.
Yes, July 6th through the 9th.
Let
Oh,
me
the
look.
week of 4th of July. Is Vegas more expensive on holidays like other places?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
Well, the 4th of July will already be passed.
No, but that's still like
It's
that
the
time
week
of year. It's
of,
when
yeah.
people take vacation and things like that. I mean, it lists. Let's see, VIP packages.
July 8th is payday. Keep that in mind.
What do these cost? Oh, packages at the Venetian.
I don't know if we're
What are
staying there
you
this-
gonna spend?
Probably like what, the 7th through the 8th?
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. He said, right?
Yeah, 6th, 7th, 8th,
6,
9th.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
You are gonna spend for the ultimate Derek Huff package.
We get like a signed T-shirt and
Because
a
you know your mom's gonna want that package.
splash pad or something.
Get a
What?
towel that he used to sweat out his body.
Yep.
She should be going for those white boys.
Those are gonna be $430 a
I can
piece.
afford that. I can afford. I won't do it, but I will buy it for her.
That
What
is
if
the-
she makes you go?
You can, then kick in a
I'm-
few more
I'm
bucks
sorry.
for the Christmas present.
I'm sorry. That's just the Derek Huff Q&A experience package. The ultimate Derek Huff
want the meet and
experience
greet, just the
package.
meet and greet.
$760 a seat. Now here's what you get. Don't say that. You get a lot.
$800.
You get one premium ticket. By the way, I was sure I got sick because I took my daughter to see Billie Eilish. I was like, God damn. But no, it's because my little one
Oh,
had
you thought it was like COVID or something?
Well, I didn't
Yeah.
know, yeah. But they were like, no, it's not that. But that was like my first thought.
Oh, yeah, you're like,
so that was
of
the first
course,
time
yeah.
I've been in an arena show for a long time. But then, and over the course of the weekend too, I'm like, you know what'll make us feel better? Let's wash Rainbow's tank, her fish. Fish is lying at the bottom of the tank.
Oh, poor baby.
I go, it seems that she's up on her stool helping me out. I go, it seems that Rainbow has passed away.
This happens.
She already lost a fish when she was
Happens
like
because
2.
you
yeah.
got your dad sick.
There you go. And so, yeah, she gave a little toilet side eulogy. And the ultimate Derek Huff experience package. You're going to get that premium ticket, okay? You're going to get exclusive access to the sound check and participate in a dance with Derek. Your mom's going to be out there hoofing it with this cat.
Get this for your mom.
She ain't got the hip for it.
She can do a little.
And he ain't got the money for it. Autographed and personalized Derek Huff tour poster, Q&A session. First question, do I need to call you an ambulance? First drink on us.
Oh, that's $25 right there.
Official VIP meet and greet. Limited edition Derek Huff VIP. Boy, this guy's got some friggin' balls. This guy
He's hot, and he
but
knows
he's
it.
just a dancer. He's not singing.
But he was on a TV
it's-
show.
Yes, he's on a TV show, and it's just
What a, I mean,
housewives and gay guys that are going to be like, I need all my Derek Huff.
I
and that's
guess.
really I'm gay guy, my mom's housewife.
Right.
Like, literally, we check all
way
the
to
boxes.
way to be talented in one thing and then just monetize your abs.
He tried to do the whole singing thing.
That's
'cause
what I'm saying. His
Julianne
sister's a
Hough-
singer.
She tried. She
Well,
tried to
more than
monetize.
she can sing more than he can. Specially designed No Limit keychain. It's the name of the tour. Pre-show tour merchandise shopping opportunity. Why they don't call that a shopportunity? I
Where's
don't know.
Master P? Why isn't he suing this dude right now?
For what?
No Limit Soldiers? Oh. Isn't that him?
Oh, I have no clue. I'm only down with Puss Hat. I don't know about Master P. Early entry into the building. Let's say the show's at 8. You can walk in at 7:50.
Well, wait a minute. They're putting that. You also get sound check, so that's the same thing.
Yeah.
They just put it on 2 lines. These cheaters.
That's what I'm saying, because they're charging all this money for nothing. Once you get past the first couple lines, you're like, oh, once you get past the Q&A,
You get to stand on carpet at points.
right.
Seat with 2 armrests.
Right. And they go limited availability. I'm sure you're just going to be just swamped with orders for an $800 ticket. Anyway,
She'll slit my throat if I don't follow through this time. She said I took off the entire week. I got my hair done. I got an outfit, and I was just sitting there. Me and my pups just sitting there, and no Derek Huff. So there's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can do. I got to take this L, and I have to go to Vegas with my mother.
That'll be a fun trip, though.
Me, my mom,
it
my
will
brother.
not.
It'll be hot, but just stay inside. He's an indoor cat anyway.
I'm trying
Think he's
to-
gonna be
I
out
know.
seeing the sights.
Well,
I'm trying to go to a gay club. My mom, she's like, "Oh, that sounds fun." I said, "No, I don't want to go
Oh,
with you."
please, please.
And she-
Yes, take
No,
your
I'm not
mom.
cruising with my mother.
Go
Poundcake.
pro.
You don't have to
Pro.
cruise with her.
Will
Just
you-
take her one night.
Will
for-
you ever put the show first?
No,
Ever?
No.
Well, then you're
I wanna
fired.
go.
Son of a, what good are you to me?
Then you're fired.
What good are you to me?
Fine. God.
I can pick up the phones myself.
Take your mom to a gay bar.
I'll take her to a gay bar, not a gay club. I'll take her to a gay bar.
What's the difference?
Oh, there's a difference.
We don't have time for that.
And even if we did.
Gay bar. Boy, that reminds me of something.
Yo! It's Progressive Cleveland Boat Show!
Which is over.
It's Progressive Cleveland Boat Show!
Already happened.
It's Progressive Cleveland Boat Show! Boat Show! Boat Show! Let's see some boats! Let's see some more boats!
Yeah, well, listen to
It's
this.
a boat show! I messed that one up. That was
That's all right. It was okay. Alan will do a show in the back of my panel van. It'll be a small audience.
How much you paying, bro?
That's all she wants to know, by the way. Don't even tell her it's a panel van.
Here's
Just
the
give
thing.
her the address.
I will
parked
be.
in back.
I was just gonna say, 100% honest. If the number is right and you send me an address, I put that address in day of. When I'm getting ready to leave, I'll be like, "Yep, all right, 7 hours."
Still an easier decision for her than selling her socks. It'll sound like applause in that van.
15,000 for that.
Tell Poundcake that I'll be in Vegas at the same time. Let's eat some edibles together.
Hey, there you go.
Is that a gay dance troupe, the edibles?
Gonna eat them?
Yeah. I got a break. I'm late here. If you want to get a text, the final word, shoot me that 35192.
It's the Alan Cox Show. Everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app.